Hey there everybody and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to attempt to finish Trey's story since he's going up against a bunch of weak people in this tournament. I can already assume who he's fighting, so let's find out what's going on. Alright, top 8 of the WDC. It's going to be a cool as cucumber Dextra. I'd say she's one of the strongest opponents we're going to have to face today, and her opponent duelist is Trey. You the one that creamed Nistro the other day? You must be another member of the committee. Are you here to avenge Nistro? No, it's nothing like that. And you must be here on Mr. Heartland's orders then. Now, it's not fair to make assumptions. Me and Nistro aren't with Mr. Heartland anymore, so we don't owe him a thing. You're not with him anymore? Why? I thought Mr. Heartland was backing Dr. Faker, who's looking to help his sons or something. Thought it was a pretty noble cause at first. Turns out it was all for show. Yeah, enough chit-chat. Let's get this thing started. If you somehow manage to beat me, I'll tell you what Nistro and I know. Alright. Let's see if I can beat Dextra. So Dextra is a pretty good duelist. She has Swallowtail. Warrior monsters are pretty interesting. She actually performs okay in our tournaments. She has to do the hardest tournament, which is Zexal. The Zexal characters are some of the strongest, but she still performs pretty well. I believe top 8 is her record. Maybe she's gone top 4 before, but top 8 is one of her records, so let's go ahead and see what I start with. I start really strong, honestly. All things considered, this is a very good start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon this card. Then I'm going to activate its effect on itself. Then I'm going to special summon Moe. And then I'm going to summon this card, my Machumek. Now, Machumek is the easiest boss monster I could summon, so I'm going to leave him on the field. And I'm going to give him a buff. Plus, for emergencies, I'm going to give myself Stonehenge methods. So let's see how Dextra does against that. Granted, I use my whole hand, so if she gets Heavy Storm and then Dark Hole, I lose. But if she doesn't get that, we're fine. So let's see what Dextra does get. Dextra gets a back row card and a back row card and no monsters. Risky. If I draw a field spell, you're dead. Or if I draw a monster, you're dead. That's not the one I was talking about, but it works. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Moai. Then I'm going to go ahead and tribute summon, getting rid of my Moai card. That way I can normal summon my Tula Guardian. And now, with all of these cards on the field, I'm going in aggressively. We're going to do 3,200 damage to start this duel on turn number 3. Pretty brutal. And honestly, if I had more monsters, I could have won this, which this deck does get monsters pretty easily. I just happened to draw all my level 5 monsters in one turn. I'm not joking, I drew 3 level 5 monsters, and it's only turn 3. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn there, though, because I feel pretty good. And Golden Jet was a level 5 monster after its effect, but that doesn't count. So, Dextra, you have 1 turn left. I said you'd probably be the hardest opponent today, or one of the hardest, and you're kind of embarrassing me, making me feel like I lied. Maybe you're better in Tag Force 7, I don't know, but let's see how you do. A third back row card? No, that's how you lose duels. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end this duel. She seemed to get no monsters, and that is extremely rare. So let's go ahead and go for battle, because there's nothing that can stop us. And my Machumek will go in. Alright, we got Butterfly Protection. Target one face a monster on the field, change defense position. Also, any damage you take for the rest of this turn is halved. Damn it, I should have summoned one more monster. That's on me. I didn't even know there was a card like that in existence, so I was afraid to summon this monster due to TT potential, but I was incorrect anyway. I would have won the duel if I had summoned it. So instead, I'm just going to have to go to main phase 2. You're stuck in defense mode. Okay. I don't mind if they're in defense mode. Even if she does finally draw a monster, Bottomless will stop her. So she's not destroying my Machumek, that's for sure. 5 cards in hand and literally turn 6, you have a monster. You have a... That's completely useless to you. I thought your deck was mostly warriors. What are you doing? Okay, well, it looks like Dextra, for 6 straight turns, we're on turn 7 now for me, has no monsters. And because of that, I can end this duel very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and put my monster into attack position. There's no way to stop us this time. We have plenty of damage going in right now with this direct attack. Tula Guardian go and end the duel. Dextra loses on turn 7. Honestly, she should have lost 2 turns ago on turn 5, but she held us back, so good for her. Alright. What do you have to say now that I defeated you? Duel over. Looks like Dextra's luck just ran out. Trey wins. How could I lose to this kid? We had a deal. Tell me exactly why you left. Not in front of everyone. Let's talk outside. There's still some time before the next duel. Why not in front of everyone? We should be fine here on top of a roof where I could easily push you off, child. Mr. Hartley is not a person he makes himself out to be. Well, for one thing, Dr. Faker has been the one pulling the strings all along. You don't look surprised. You managed to dig up some information on Dr. Faker too? Is that so? Well, don't get antsy. There's more. Dr. Faker has 2 sons, Kite and Heart. Heart was a failed child when he was born. Current medicine couldn't keep him alive. So Dr. Faker made a deal in the Barium world in order to keep Heart alive. In exchange for medical help, he agreed to find and destroy the Astral world. So Dr. Faker did all this in order to save his son? We warned Mr. Heartland about Dr. Faker, but he wouldn't listen. So Nistra and me decided to cut our losses and distance ourselves from Mr. Heartland. Interesting. She's not doing this to save his son, okay? Trey, he's not. Look, you could kill Dr. Faker. He's not. At all. Oh, good. We're going to have Quinton. Okay, so we beat Quattro in the main story, but now we're at the end of the story, so that means Quinton's supposed to be stronger, yet I think Quinton is the worst of the 3 brothers. In fact, he does perform the worst in our AI tournament, so he is the worst. First up is the duelist the ladies have their eyes on, the phenomenal duelist Quinton. And Dextra, and the Dextra Destroyer herself. Wow, that is rude! The Dextra Destroyer! Trey, which of these 2 brothers will take it? Trey, it's pointless for the 2 of us to fight each other. Just let me forfeit and we'll be done here. You're right, this is all pointless. Trey? I know what Dr. Faker's goal is, Quinton. I was too blinded by rage to see it before. That means Dextra must have spoken to you after the duel. So you're not going to say anything? Fine, it doesn't matter. Maybe trying to beat me in a duel will finally make you see things how they are. Alright, I'll give you the best I got, Quinton, but you're not going to like it. I hit really hard. Especially when I get my not equip spell, but my spell card to buff my cards. So let's see how this duel starts. I feel like Quinton's going to be the worst of the 3 opponents. I said Dextra would be one of the best. Quinton's the worst. Watch how quick. I beat Dextra on turn 7 due to a decent hand. I'm going to beat him on turn 5. Yeah, this is a really good start. I'm going to go ahead and summon the Golden Jet. And then I'm going to activate the Crystal Skull. This is one of the best cards in this freaking deck is the Crystal Skull. And then with the Crystal Skull, I'm going to get myself the Mud Golem, or the Mask. It's not Mud Golem? I thought it was Mud Golem. It's Mask Golem. I've been saying that wrong the whole time, and no one's corrected me. Okay, the Mask Golem. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Chronomaly Technology. And with this card, I can remove from play my Crystal Skull, which we don't even need anymore. And then with this, I can add any card to my hand, like the Crystal Bones. Yeah, let's get the Crystal Bones. It's fine. I don't need more technology. And then we could special summon our Mask Golem. And don't think we're done yet. I could still Dark Hole everything on my field. Could you imagine? I could still Dark Hole. That is my ultimate plan. And just to make sure Quinton and his high-level monsters can't get the best of me, I'm going to put these cards together and make myself the Machumech. Alright, Quinton, how are you going to deal with Machumech? If you try to play defensively, I'll simply evolve into Gaia and do piercing damage. If you try to play aggressively, I pray to God I don't lose, but I have Dark Hole for an emergency. So, Quinton, what's your ultimate plan? He's going to special summon Cyber Dragon. I'm glad I made an Exceed monster. He would have beat me. Alright, then he's going to summon a basic monster that doesn't look that scary. Then he's going to play Gravity Blaster to gain 400 attack, making him just barely stronger than me. Alright. I did say I have Dark Hole for an emergency. I just didn't realize it'd be so soon. I can't even use my effect. But it's fine. I still have a Crystal Bones. I have a lot of stuff, actually. This is great. It's a great situation to be in, honestly. So yeah, I lose those 2 cards, but that does not matter. I lose 100 life points. That does not matter. None of this matters. So let's go ahead and... Oh no, now that you've done damage to me, let me guess. Yep, you can make some tokens, and your level's still improper, so I don't care. You have a trap card that I do... Oh, okay, now I care. Trap cards matter. Trap cards make me feel a little bit more intimidated. So, I have 2 options. I can go for the Crystal Bones strategy with my field spell strategy, or I could simply Dark Hole and not have to worry about any of this. This would be the better strategy to go for Crystal Bones, and yet I'm not going to. I'm going to Dark Hole instead. Alright, so Dark Hole, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these cards except that one. Then we're going to go ahead and summon the Golden Jet. And then with the Golden Jet on the field, let's see, yes. I'm going to activate this field spell. And the field spell now gives me the power I need to activate its effect. and special summon my other golden jet. So select one card. I want my golden jet. What? No, oh. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to go for my level 6 monster. I guess I'm going for my level 5 monster. I didn't realize I had to pick the discard first. That's, yep, that happened. Okay, now let's go ahead and level ourselves up. Obviously, I'm not going to do the exceeding just yet. We could actually just go for straight up battle right now. I'm expecting him to have a trap card to summon a token, that's why. Alright, or Book of Moon. Oh shit, Book of Moon actually ruins me. Okay, well, not what I wanted to see. Book of Moon makes trouble for me. But I guess it would have been more trouble if I had Exceed Summon, so this is fine. And there's the one. See, that's the card I was expecting. I was expecting Aerial Recharge. So with Aerial Recharge, you're going to be able to stop me from attacking. Oh no, I can still attack you. Alright, let me do damage. Screw it. 1400, dude. Yeah, I think I care. I'm destroying your monster. Oh, no, I'm not. I have to kill the token. Should have went for the token, because now Aerial Recharge stays on the field. But I'm assuming that I don't care if they have one level 6 monster. They need, like, 2 level 9s for it to matter. And this guy actually has more defense. My Golden Jet is pretty tanky, so... What are the odds this guy could actually kill me right now? And please don't let them actually happen, because I'm a little bit worried now. I am a little bit worried. And we have a Tribute set. That is good. That means that they're dead. That means that my opponent is giving up. And their Aerial Recharge, I honestly could care less. Yeah. You have a token, and then you don't have a token. I get it. Yes, very nice. So, with the hand I currently have, I have everything I... Ooh, I didn't know I needed it until then, but now I have everything I need, because I'm going to summon Trebuchet. Then I'm going to flip up my Golden Jet, which got knocked back down to level 4, which is fine, because I could still make a decent level 5 monster. And my other guy's level 6 for later. Now I'm going to go ahead and special summon my Machumek. I know this guy set another trap card. I'm going to assume it's in our Book of Moon or something dumb. But with this equipped spell, or spell, a continuous spell that buffs all my monsters, even his new monster can't be tanky enough to take us on. So, yeah, even though you tribute set, I highly doubt it could take 2300. Oh, it can. I was wrong. Solar Windjammer is not a card I remembered in his deck, even though I've seen it in previous... Look, it's been a while since I've recorded this game, okay? I had to take a break. I have other games I needed to record. And yay! A card that's going to nerf me. Of course. Of course. Putting me down to 16. I lost half my stats, basically. Alright, well, that's no fun. Either way, I was going to be screwed, and that it just ended up screwing myself twice there. So, hopefully I draw a level 6 monster next turn before he can actually do anything. Luckily for me, Solar Windjammer is kind of useless. There can only be one on the field, huh? Yeah, what? It's a 2400 tank, but I'm back to 3200 attack, so I'm not scared anymore. Alright, what do you do, Solar Windjammer? Oh, you're level 6. Oh, it's the monster that infinitely gains levels, right? Yeah. I remember you, but you're not going to make it to proper level. I already have monsters stronger than you. And your random defense monster isn't going to stop me, okay? Plus, I could just, even though I don't need to, I could just summon Crystal Bones. I really could. Alright, get rid of your Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. You know they don't matter. Let me go and draw a card. And hell, if I'm lucky and draw a level 10 monster, you're going down. Watch this. Level 10. Yeah, no. Alright, Stonehenge Methods is for an emergency, which we are not in that kind of a situation yet, but that's fine. I'm going to summon my Crystal Bones. Instead of saving it, I just want to hurt Quinton. This is what he gets for following our father blindly, even after he killed our brother Quinton. Which granted, I mean, even though he killed our brother Quattro, which granted, Quattro kind of had it coming. He was a bad person, but, you know, it's not his fault that his dad made him that way. So let's go ahead and get the Crystal Bones to go in there and destroy this defensive monster. Let me guess, it's going to flip effect. Oh, even worse. This guaranteed to have an effect that deals with that. So, before that happens, let's just go hit that card instead. Yeah. He wouldn't do that unless there was a reason, so I'm going to hit that instead. Now, let's hope that this card doesn't have the flip effect that gives you tokens, and I was wrong. Let's see. Ah, shit, it does. Okay, well... Nothing's working out for me today. Okay. Oh, good. At least I killed it, but this is going to be able to eat these instead. So I did not get rid of the trap card. But it's fine. The trap doesn't even apply to us. It never applied to us. Because look, he's got to lose one of those tokens now. And yes, he can get one back next turn, but it won't be enough to save him. Especially if I go the piercing damage route. Unless he draws a monster. We'll see. If he draws a monster, I might not go the piercing damage route. If he doesn't draw a monster, he's going down. Let's see. MST for what? Oh, he can nerf me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You can get rid of my attack stat. Then I really will exceed summon, because now I have no reason not to. Yep, you got rid of 2,400 damage on the field. That was pretty impressive. But now I have 2,600 guaranteed damage and another 15 coming your way. Alright, Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. Yep. Get rid of them now. Come on, take them out. We don't need them. Alright, the 2 tokens that were summoned earlier are now gone. Now let's get rid of this token and go in. Huh. Well, technically you hit harder than my other guy, so I guess... Oh, I could spend... Oh, I have a field spell. Yay. Everything's improperly leveled. I have a 3, 5, and a 6, but that's not what I need. However, what I do need is to rank up. That's right. It's time for us to create Gaia, the ultimate monster. So this guy, I thought Quinton would be worse, but he is really good at stalling. He hasn't done really anything to us. He gave us the perfect life points, but he hasn't really done anything to us, so I'm not worried. We'll do 2,600 damage. Gotta enjoy that piercing. Alright, there we go. That is technically the strongest card in my deck. Then we're going to go ahead and attack. It doesn't matter what order I attack. You'll only summon the token on the strongest monster. So, let's just go ahead and start off with these. Yeah. It's like, Cooper, you're about to win the duel. No, his aerial recharge will stop my 1800 card. But it's alright. Tula Guardian will still scare him. And next turn, he's guaranteed to lose. Because he lost his trap card. Oh, no, he can't activate it? Okay, good. I'm glad he can't activate it. That's good. And there we go, everyone. Quinton has been defeated. And with that, we have won the duel. He did make us, he didn't make us sweat, but he made us take a while to beat him. So what do you think about that? You've improved, Trey. That was a duel that I wasn't going to lose. I could see that tenderness in your eyes, but that's also the edge to them. I take it that you know who your next opponent's going to be. I do. Yeah, I'm going to go stop our father now. Don't worry about me. You know, you're the older brother, but apparently you don't want to help me. You know, if we put ourselves together, we can make 8. That'd be pretty strong. Alright, here we go, everybody. It's time to take on our father. Which, I feel like this is a lot of people's story modes, is fighting their dad. So I want to know, did one of the people writing the Zexal show have daddy issues? It's pretty... You know what? The odds are pretty high on that one. One of them has the abandonment issues of Yuma. One of them has the abusive issues of Vetrix. And another one has the really abusive issues of Dr. Faker. Either way. Are you really willing to go that far for revenge on Dr. Faker? Vetrix, this quest for revenge, is it really more important than us? Well, well, where did you get these nuggets of wisdom? I'd say you overstepped your boundaries quite a bit, Trey. Very well. We can talk about like you. Okay, if I beat you, you're gonna tell me why you killed my brother. Are you? You gonna tell me why you turned him into a soul, which is basically death? I hope I start with my freaking crystal bones. I'm gonna make you pay for it. Yeah. If I start with crystal bones, I'm ending this duel in 3 turns. Let's see what I draw. Nope, I started with crystal skull, which could be crystal bones. But crystal bones needs to be first. Well, I could still draw it technically. I could technically still draw it. Right now, what I need instead is the golden jet, which I actually can get, so it's fine. This field is in my advantage. But if I draw crystal skull, no. Okay, that's really good now. Okay. Things are really looking up. I'm going to go ahead and activate Pyramid Eye whatever. The reason I did that was so I could special summon this guy. And now that I special summon that guy, I can use this guy's effect to get me the golden jet. And now my golden jet is right here. And now I'm going to normal summon the golden jet onto the field. Golden jet is a good card, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to activate its effect. Yep. And now that my golden jet is a higher level, I'm going to special summon Moa. And then we're going to go ahead and exceed summon. We're going to get rid of 2 of our monsters, because one's in defense mode anyway. And we're going to get rid of golden jet. We don't need it right now. And with this, we can now defeat the opponent's face down and do it. Oh, I can do piercing if I want. I'm not going to. We don't need piercing. We're doing 3,200 damage first. Because I like having the buff in case he gets good cards. Heraldic Beast card, okay. Oh, I forgot I'm fighting Vetrix. I gotta be careful. Oh, crap. Summoning an Exceed monster might have been a huge mistake on my part. Yeah, I did a lot of damage, but I should have won this duel without summoning any Exceeds. Oh, crap. I should have just kept the 3 monsters. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I forgot. He literally wants me to use Exceed monsters against him. He's anti-Exceed. And there it is, Heraldry Reborn. It's a guaranteed Exceed monster now. It's probably going to be Genome Heritage. And I've just made a huge mistake. But there's still a chance. There's still a chance. So what I can do... Oh my god, it might be worse than I thought. Never mind, there might not be a chance. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, we're going to fight the best one in his deck. Alright, everyone, say hello to Heraldry Crest, which is even scarier. My effect is negated, which does not matter. What matters is this part. Yep. Hey, look at that monster. Yeah. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were doing the other thing. You throw away that card, and then all of a sudden, I take a little bit of burn. And now you have my attack points. Hey, that's my ability. That's right. He eats your abilities, everybody. He literally eats your abilities. I should have known. I should have played it differently. This is on me. But I'm not out of the duel yet. I have other strategies I could use. So, when this card is summoned, let me make sure I got this right. Negate the effects of all other face-up XYZ currently on the field. Currently. You could target one face-up XYZ monster on the field until the end phase this card's name becomes it. Yada yada. Once per turn. So, his effect has ended. I could do other things now. I'm going to use my Chronomaly technology. And with this card, I could throw away my level 5 monster. I also could throw away Machumech, but we're going to throw away the level 5 monster. We don't need it. And with this, I can add any card I want. Oh, no, I only got 2. Number 1 might actually work against me again with this opponent, so we're not going to do that. It's fine. I still have the City of Babylon, which is what we want. So with the City of Babylon, we're going to go ahead and get it out there. I'm going to special summon my Masked Golem. This time I'm going to use my field spell correctly. I know I have to banish a Chronomaly monster first. I read the effect. Select one card. Alright, this card. Select the card to target. This card. There we go. And I got my Golden Jet back. And now, neither of these monsters are strong enough to win, but if I Exceed Summon, I will definitely be strong enough to win. So here we go. I know it's scary to summon an XYZ monster, but I don't need it for its effect. I need it for its damage. So let's go ahead and bring back the Machumech. Plus, what are the odds he could summon this monster again? We've already stopped it. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to beat the crap out of this guy now. Take this, Dad. I love my dad, so I'm only going to make fun of these dads. Alright, take this, Vetrix. And I end my turn. Let's see you summon your other Exceed monster to try and stop me. I highly doubt you could. I really hope he doesn't. I really hope he... I hope I'm not talking out of my ass right now. Yes, Brick! Yes! Alright, give me one more monster and I can end this duel. I draw. That is the worst possible monster to draw. Literally useless. Okay. Well, this card might give me one last chance. Let's see if I can get something. I'm going to throw away the Crystal Skull. Alright, now let's see what I can get to my hand. Yeah, Crystal Bones, a monster card. There we go. Now I can summon my Crystal Bones, and I have enough damage to summon... No, this works! God says no! Well, guess what, Dad? This was not the right time to use God, because Machumech is still standing. Alright, 3,200 attack goes in for game. Vetrix, it turns out you were the easiest duel out of all 3 of them. Out of all 3 of the duels, the Dad was the easiest. Take that. Damn, I honestly expected that one to be crazy. Like, I'm glad I was able to beat the freaking Heraldry Crest card, but damn. The winner is the first ever WDC is Trey. I lost? Vetrix, now will you listen to what I was trying to tell you? You say that Dr. Victor was not selfish, that what he was doing was to save his son? Mr. Hardling, could I ask you for a favor? Why, of course you can. Anything for the new reigning champion? Could you please have Dr. Faker come down here? What? But why? I wish to speak to him face to face. That is my request. I believe the young man wishes to speak with me. Hey, what's up, Dr. Faker? You're the one that's been manipulating Mr. Heartland this whole time, aren't you? I made a deal with the Barian. The Barian simply needed to borrow my body to hasten their plans. The Barian borrowed your body? So you were also being manipulated? Do you not know when to give up, Faker? Do you think you can escape your crimes by blaming it on the Barian influence? That is not my intention. I decided to lend my body to the Barian of my own volition. However, the Barian has since disappeared. What do you mean it disappeared? It would seem the sphere field did not have all the necessary numbers. Then that means I have come to my senses. However, I cannot erase the crimes I have committed. I agreed to help the Barian destroy the astral world in exchange for Heart's life. That is why I committed such an unspeakable act against Brian and Kazuma. I don't expect forgiveness. I simply asked to get what I deserve. Yeah, you're not the victim here. I'm not even going to look... Yeah. What's best for the family? What in the world are you talking about? I mean, stop this hunt for revenge and hurting people that have nothing to do with it. Let me clarify something for you. We do not exist for family. Ours is a pain that we all share together, and one that will never be extinguished. Oh, wow. You suck. Vetrix, you actually suck. Yeah. Trey, you should just leave. You take your take your one brother. Your other one's dead. Oh, well, that's not a happy ending. Wait, Quattro's alive? What the hell? Okay, apparently they're leaving their father. Alright, good for them. Go Trey. Go family. You won the WDC. I think you'll be fine. You're not family anymore. You guys are still family, yeah, but your father's gone, alright? He's gone. You can't save him. Also, he's like 3 feet tall. I don't know. Was he always like that? Am I crazy? Do I need to watch the anime? Is he actually like, before he gets... that's not a new body they gave him? He always looked like a 3-year-old female child. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And that's going to be it. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been the Trey story mode. Next time, we're going to start a brand new story mode and see if we can get another cool deck. Because Trey's deck was actually pretty fun to use. So, see you then. Bye-bye.